Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 3. In here, we will explain about the identification of parasite from the genus of Paragorgorhynchus and Octus spiniferoides. Keep it watching our presentation. This is a picture of two genus. The one is genus Paragorgorhynchus and the second picture is genus Octus spiniferoides. We will discuss about 1. Morphology, 2. Classification, 3. Life cycle, 4. Clinical sign, 5. Predilection. 1. Genus Paragorgorhynchus. 1. Genus Paragorgorhynchus.
Morphology of Pargorgorhynchus. The genus of the Pargorgorhynchus has two species, that is, Pargorgorhynchus aswanensis and Pargorgorhynchus albertianus. The differences of any species can be seen from the body and the organs, and in number of hooks per each longitudinal row. Pargorgorhynchus aswanensis have the shorter eggs than other. The body is cylindrical and elongate. The female's body is wider than the male's. The proboscis is cylindrical and elongate. It is provided with 8 to 10 circularly arranged recurved hooks surrounding the top of the proboscis. In the middle and posterior parts of the proboscis, the circles of spines become more compact, including 16 to 20 spines in each other circle.
And now, I want to show you about the picture of the genus. Figure 1 till 5. Species Paragorgorhynchus aswanensis. Figure 1, male. Figure 2, male genitalia. Figure 3, female and mature egg. And the second picture, figure 4, female genitalia. Figure 5, A till F, diagrammatic serial cross-section through the posterior region of male. C.G. semen gland. C.O.S.D. common sperm duct. P. pseudosol. S.D. sperm duct. S.A. safety change pouch. And T for testis. And the next picture, figure 6 till 11, for species Paragorgorhynchus aswanensis, SEM preparations. Figure 6, proboscis and anterior half of body. Figure 7, presoma. Figure 8, posterior end of male with protrusion bursa. Figure 9, proboscis. Figure 10, apex of proboscis. And figure 11, middle part of proboscis.
Paragorgorhynchus. Key to identification this genus based on trunk armed with tegument spines anteriorly and spines more numerous on the ventral side.
Paragorgorhynchus Acanthocephala life cycle assess arthropods as a host between where the development of larvae take place and vertebrates definitive host as the maturation of worms and the process of reproduction occur. Egg is released from the body cavity and the female worm in the intestine of the definitive host and remove dog feces. eggs containing Acanthoraceae larvae by amphipod and develop into larvae Acanthella. Then the Acanthella develop into the distacan and infective phase of worm. The definitive host consumed by arthropods, causing cystacean to development in the host body definitively into worm adult.
Symptom. Clinical symptom of Paragorgorhynchus. Paragorgorhynchus fish intestinal wall can damage the host intestine and can affect overall fish health. Penetrates the intestinal wall, perforation, extensive inflammation, and peritonitis systemic clinical change. Fish that are protected by granulocytes and macrophages, depending on the host species, and Acanthocepalan parasite hook structure have been found to cause intestinal obstruction and innervation. Host network are the two main factors that determine the pathogenicity of Acanthocepalan. Severe damage to the intestinal villi will inhibit normal digestion and function of animal movements by reducing the temporary absorption associated with damaged tissue. Reaction in the intestinal wall will change network properties, improve functional efficiency, and overall fish health status.
Predilection of this species. In general, the predilection of parasitic species Paragorgorhynchus sp. is a digestive tool, especially in the intestine.
2. Genus Octospiniferoides.
Classification. Octospiniferoides generally. Kingdom. Animalia. Phylum. Acanthocephala. Class. Eocantocephala. Order. Neogynorhynchida. Family. Neogynorhynchidae. Subfamily. Neogynorhynchinae. Genus. Octospiniferoides. Species. Octospiniferoides generally.
Morphology of Octospiniferoides. Body small, not very elongate, similar in both sexes. Male smaller than female. Proboscis spherical, armed with their circle of 8 until 10 hooks each. All hooks small, slender, with prominent root. Root longer than blade of all hooks. Proboscis receptacle thin-walled, with small invertor muscle and ganglion proportionately large, latter located posteriorly. Two prominent ganglion cells between receptacle ganglion and apical organ. Proboscis retractor muscle long, simple, attached to body wall near their dorsal giant. Hypodermal nucleus in both sexes. Lemnisci 2 to 3 times length of receptacle cylinder, convolute approximately equal in length. Female gonopore subdermal.
picture of Octos spiniferoides sp. Figure 1. Holotype female of Octos spiniferoides sp. Figure 2. Proboscis of holotype female showing arrangement of hooks and details of proboscis. Figure 3. Proboscis of paratype female showing same details as in Figure 2. Figure 4. Comparison of hooks of Octos spiniferoides sp with those Octos spinifer mesilentis. AC. Basal, middle, and apical hooks of Octos spiniferoides showing prominent roots of all three circles. DF. Basal, middle, and apical hooks of Octos spinifer showing the larger and thicker tone, and the reduced roots of the middle and basal hooks.
Octospiniferoides. This genus have identification key like proboscis hook with roots in all three circles, and female gonopore nearly terminal.
Life cycle of Octospiniferoides. Octospiniferoides chandleri completed development to the cysticant stage in the ostracods, Cypridoles V2 and Psychocypria pustulosa in 20 days at 23 degrees Celsius. 23-day-old cysticants were infective to mosquitophis, Gambusia affinis. Development of female worms in the definitive host took place in 4 distinct stages, while male development was gradual. Females grew faster than males and lived longer. Duration of the early female stage was inversely related to temperature. Parasite transmission to the definitive host was aided by parasite-induced positive hot otaxis and transfer of enteric worms to mosquitophis cannibalism. Mature Octospiniferoides chandleri were found only in Cyprinodontiform species, and infective intensities were greatest in lentic habitats. Octospiniferoides chandleri was shown to compete with the trematodes Humalometron armatum in mosquitophis alimentary tracts, but competition had minimal effect on the distribution of Octospiniferoides chandleri among aquatic habitat types.
Clinical sign of Octospiniferoides sp. The worm substantially damaged the architecture of the intestinal tissues. No apparent ill effects on the general health or condition of the fish were observed.
Predilection. They mostly parasitize in the intestine of fish. Octospiniferoides sp can be found in freshwater fish. Many of them are parasitic in fishes either as adults or as larvae.
Thank you for your attention, may be useful. And this is our photo from group 3. That's all of us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.